Muy buenas tardes a todos y a todas. Bienvenidos una tarde más al canal. Vamos a continuar con Dragon Age. Vale, acabo de recibir un mensajito. Vale, vamos a continuar con Dragon Age donde lo dejamos ayer. Esto es una maravilla. Así sí da gusto jugar. Así sí da gusto jugar. Sin problemas, sin crasheos, sin pantallas negras, sino simplemente sentar, coger el mando y lanzarte a los brazos de la diversión. Venga, vamos allá. Venga, vamos allá, vamos a cargar partida. Guardado número 8. Venga, este de aquí. Cargamos partida. Bueno, pues aquí estamos. Ya lo que tenemos que hacer es salir de aquí. Venga, vámonos, el espíritu. Reunir a tu grupo, sí. Venga, y vamos a dirigirnos a Lothering. Venga, ahí tenemos una trifurca, una emboscada, como queréis llamarlo. Denering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Le da un guantazo con la mano abierta.
advantage of these ones.
Vale. Creo que este es el Mabari al que ayudé a curar Inóstaga.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Vale. Siempre he querido tener un perro así. Puede que sea el destino. Vale, al perro lo vamos a llamar... ¿Podré ponerle espacio? Espérate, voy a ver si le puedo poner espacio. Más turbado. Vale. Venga, a ver si deja. Perfecto.
What do you wish of me?
Recogemos. 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 Vale, a Max.
Right.
A más, vamos a irnos al inventario. Que yo para Max tengo aquí alguna cosita. Pintura de guerra de lobo. Que da daño contra fieras más 4. Vale, y esto se lo vamos a equipar. Bien. Y luego fuera parte, yo tenía por aquí comida. Hueso de vaca, regalar. Vale, y ahora el collar este, collar tribal. Un collar hecho de dientes y huesos blanqueados por el sol. Dar a
A
morir.
fine gift. You have my thanks.
Y el brazalete de plata también.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
el Alistair ahí con su escudo y yo con mis dos, con mi espada y mi daga, tío. Vale, aquí tenemos una planta. No. Aquí. Venga. Venga, reunimos al grupo y seguimos camino al pueblito.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Deberías escuchar a tu amigo, no somos refugiados.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
¿Entonces sois recolectores de peaje?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
¿Vais a arreglar el camino? No me lo creo.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Olvídalo, no pienso pagar.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
¿De verdad queréis luchar contra un guarda gris?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Vale, ya sabes, a los guardas grises nos vendría bien una donación.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Me temo que no es suficiente.
And just when we had things settled.
Time for more practice.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Habéis elegido a la víctima equivocada.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Vale. Entrega todo lo que habéis robado.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Quiero que me respondáis a unas preguntas.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
¿Qué está sucediendo en Lottery?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
¿Puedo hablar acerca de algún superviviente de la batalla?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
¿Qué noticias habéis oído?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
¿Qué habéis estado haciendo últimamente?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Ya no tengo más preguntas.
Well, then let me go!
Venga, morid, no merecéis otra cosa.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Yes.
Nice try!
Medallón del caballero y una nota del caballero.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Vale. Vamos a ver. Ve al grano.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
¿Alguna idea al respecto, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, aún no.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
¿Qué piensas que deberíamos hacer, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
¿Hay algún modo de ponerse en contacto con los guardas grises?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Entonces tenemos que encontrarlo.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Vale. ¿Dónde podemos encontrar a Learjamo?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Vale. Venga, no necesito más indicaciones.
Then you have a plan. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Vale, aquí no hay nada, ¿no? No. Vale, aquí hay una planta.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
We were lucky.
Hey, now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable.
As if we needed
Who's the
more
cute and
fighting
adorable
here.
puppy?
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Bueno, pues de momento aquí no se ve nada más.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Y yo qué sé por qué habéis venido, tío. Cierto, aquí había un... Pues no, no está. Esto en la otra parte. Que tampoco hay nada.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
¿Tienes algo contra los elfos?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
Podría crearte problemas a ti, humano. ¿Es eso lo que quieres?
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners. Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
¿Qué está sucediendo aquí?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
¿Quién está al cargo del pueblo?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
Vale. ¿No tenéis un señor feudal?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
¿Esos bandidos llevaban mucho tiempo fuera del pueblo?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Los he echado yo.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'd be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Venga, debo irme.
Don't let me stop you.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
¿Estás al tanto de los bandidos que hay fuera del pueblo?
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
¿Puedo hacerte algunas preguntas?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
¿Hay alguien al cargo?
The band has marched north with Terran Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Vale.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
Barril. Armadura de cuero taccionado curado. Vamos a ver si le podemos equipar algo a esta gente. Ídolo de barro. Era resistencia al frío más 10. Va. Guantaletes de cuero presionado. Armadura 0,67. Vale, pues le vamos a poner los guantaletes estos de escama. Pie del encantador. Requisito ser mago. Ya, pues este va para ella. Túnica Yassin. Listo. Bastón mágico es el que lleva ella y nosotros no tenemos aquí nada, ¿no? No. Siguiente, Alistair. Lleva el escudo de templario. Vamos a ver a dos manos que lleva este hacha de hierro gris. Daga de hierro. Escudo de Harvard. Defensa 4, 336, 450. Vale, pues nos vamos a equipar este. O este. Defensa 6. botas de malla. Son las mismas. Bota de Adaia. Botas ligeras.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
¿Tus beneficios están suscitando malestar?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Vale. ¿No crees que te estás aprovechando?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Creo que puedes llegar a un acuerdo y seguir obteniendo beneficios, ¿no te parece?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morrigan no está de acuerdo. Vamos a ver el cofre este que tiene piedra de descarte.
Over with.
Venga.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
Me interesa, veamos qué tienes.
All right.
Vamos, lo que voy a hacer es
Don't
vender,
buy
pero
everything up.
Coño. La daga esta parece que tiene buena pinta. Daño 7, tío. No es... Espérate. Mano torpe. Esta. Daño 520. Ataque más 4. Espada larga enana. Esta virote. Bastón de encantador. Bastón de encantador. Bien, de aquí me interesaría el extracto de toxina. Tienes 4. Lo compro. Raíz mortal. Lo compro. Champiñón de las profundidades. Compro. Va. Vino. Lo compramos también. Al inventario lleno. Pues no te preocupes que yo te voy a vender 20 piel de lobo. Inspector. Voluntad +1. Voy a vender esto. $5.10. Y esta 4.25. Vale, pues esa vendida. Vale, aquí te voy a vender 3 dagas. Coja el hacha. El arco corto. 6,60. Este tiene 6. Todo de templario. Bueno, yo calculo que ya... De momento ahí quedó la cosa.
Ah, the Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
Cantor de Mons.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
¿Quién eres tú exactamente? No eres muy locuaz, ¿verdad?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
¿Qué es un cantor?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Es algo parecido a un voto de silencio, no puede hablar normalmente.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Vale. ¿Hay algo interesante en el tablón?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Vamos a ver el tablón. Hay una misión, bandidos por todas partes. Transcrito en nombre de Sir Brian. Templario y defensor de la fe. Sabed que quienes se ceban sobre los refugiados afrontan una condena capital. El hacedor desprecia a los bandidos y demás gente de su misma calaña. Los templarios ofrecen una generosa recompensa por la captura o ejecución de los líderes de los grupos de bandidos que ejercen su detestable oficio en el bosque y los caminos del norte. Sed prudentes, pues los bandidos son numerosos y poseen no poca destreza. Solo un grupo experto y bien entrenado deberá afrontar esta misión. Rezaremos por todo aquel que lo intente. Las buenas gentes de la zona y los viajeros indican que hay 3 grupos de bandidos en los bosques del norte. Este humilde cantor quiere subrayar una vez más las palabras de cautela de Sir Brian. No queremos que nadie más sea víctima de esos malvados. La recompensa por este servicio es de 3 soberanos. Que el hacedor cuide de sus hijos en esta hora de necesidad. La aceptamos.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
¿Por qué no bajas la voz?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Tú, desgraciado, ¿qué te ha pasado?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
Debe de haber sido horrible. ¿Cómo conseguiste escapar?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn!
No soy malvado. Por favor, ¿no quieres hablar conmigo?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Ella no estaría orgullosa de ti si te viera actuar así.
Are you calling me a coward?
Te estoy llamando idiota. Para un momento a escuchar lo que estás diciendo.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Siempre hay esperanza. Debéis tener valor.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
¿Os parezco un refugiado?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
¿Estáis al tanto de los bandidos que había en el camino?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
¿Habéis oído alguna noticia?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes? Who might you be?
Podéis llamarme Juan.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
En realidad soy un guarda gris.
I see. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Los guardas grises no hicieron tal cosa.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
¿Estáis vos a cargo de todo aquí?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
¿Sois la única protección de la que dispone este pueblo?
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
¿Cómo luchan los templarios contra la magia?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Vale, ¿dónde puedo encontrar a la reverenda madre?
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Decidme otra cosa.
If the matter is important, certainly.
¿Habéis oído alguna noticia reciente?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tean Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
¿El rey Kairan no tenía herederos?
None that we know of. Tean Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
¿Qué le sucede al Argeamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Con respecto de los bandidos que están fuera del pueblo.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
No volverán a molestar, los he matado.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Desde luego.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Las cosas parecen ir muy mal en este pueblo.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
¿Podéis ayudarme de alguna otra forma?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Venga, debo irme.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Señor Juan Carmona, buenas tardes. Se le saluda, caballero. Vale. Sir Donald.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tean Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
¿Qué te sus cuentas? Pues nada, aquí que hemos empezado hace 55 minutos el directo y continuándolo de donde lo dejamos ayer, tío, que desde que empecé a jugarlo en consola, esto va del tirón, no da problema ninguno, tío. Una maravilla. Venga, la verdad es que esperaba ver al Argeamon.
Why is that, if I may ask?
Necesitamos ayuda contra el Tean Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tean Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tean has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
¿Crees que Logan tiene algo que ver con la enfermedad del Jarl?
The Jarl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
¿Y la búsqueda de las cenizas te ha traído aquí?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Cuéntame más sobre esa urna de las cenizas sagradas.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Me gustaría oír lo que sabes.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Tu amigo Sir Henry está muerto. Tengo algo que le pertenece.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Siento lo de tu amigo. Me he ocupado de los bandidos que lo mataron.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
¿No deberías estar huyendo de los engendros?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light.
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
¿Quién está al cargo aquí? ¿Qué están coreando esos sacerdotes exactamente?
The chant of light. Surely you know it.
Nunca había oído que lo cantaran de esta forma.
Perhaps you haven't heard these verses before. The entire chant takes weeks to sing and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week and finish anew each first day.
Cuéntame más sobre el cantar de la luz.
When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world.
Eso parece una excusa para ampliar la influencia de la capilla.
Would you see someone's soul denied the Maker's light just for the misfortune of having been born outside the Chantry's influence? Everyone deserves redemption, my friend.
¿Quién está al cargo?
The revered mother presides over the Chantry, and Sir Bryant leads the few Templars guarding us.
Venga, debo irme.
May the Maker watch over you.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those
Aquí
who have
tenemos un
sinned
libro.
be forgiven.
Las aventuras del zorro negro.
I want to go home.
Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring person.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then...
Símbolo de Andraste de bronce.
And
done. Return to the black city in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light.
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies.
¿Cuál es el significado del brasero?
It represents the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale?
El fuego purificó sus pecados o algo así, ¿no?
The prophet was burned in the ancient city of Minrathous before the ancient mages she had fought. Instead of dying in pain as the mages wanted, she was purified by the fire and taken by the Maker into the heavens to stand forever at his side. We are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames.
¿No hay métodos más sencillos para mantener vivo el fuego?
Of course. The dwarves have offered us coal and special rocks. Even the Circle of Magi volunteered to provide magical flames. If that isn't irony, I don't know what is. The flame means little without the act of remembering and atoning for our sins.
Eso parece una tarea mortalmente aburrida.
It should take as much concentration to cleanse the soul as to cleanse the body.
Venga, te dejaré eso.
I wish you well.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of
You ever
light
wonder if
scattered
that's
in the
an
darkness.
accurate likeness of
Word
Andraste?
dispelled,
As
fear
if
and
she was
anguish.
ugly.
more fighting
Maybe
here.
she
Let
had
those who
Don't you
cry
see
out
how
from the
scared
shadows
everyone
be
is?
comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise
done,
at last
naturally.
to the ears of the Maker.
Cataplasma y botas antiguas élficas.
Let him hear our unwavering
Y
faith.
las botas
Let him
tienen
hear our righteous
buena pinta.
dedication.
Uno 60 y uno de constitución. Quiere 22 de fuerza.
And enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of life
You,
make it...
miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of life.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Te dejo de fondo que ando dándole al Inquisition. Venga, tío, que te lo pases bien, campeón. Venga, ¿quién eres?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
¿Qué diezmo es apropiado?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Venga, muy bien, aquí tenéis 30.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
Soy un guarda gris, necesito tu ayuda.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Eso he oído, pero fue Logain quien traicionó al rey.
Tairn Logain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
¿Puedes proporcionar algún tipo de ayuda a los guardas grises?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
Quiero recibir tu bendición.
For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else...
Quizá debería irme.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear...
Have you seen my mother?
Eso depende. ¿Quién es tu madre?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
¿Sabes dónde está tu padre?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Ven conmigo, te ayudaré a buscar a tu madre.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Toma, coge esta moneda de plata y compra algo para comer.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
¿Lo dices por mis orejas?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
¿Qué te ha sucedido?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
Me encontré con esos bandidos y ya están muertos.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Ya, venga.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
¿Para qué necesitas las trampas?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
¿Por qué no las compras?
None to be had. Balin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
¿Balin ha puesto trampas envenenadas en sus tierras?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Lo siento, no entiendo de trampas.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felleron's orders.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Montón, esto es cuarzo, vitela en blanco.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
¿Crees que soy un refugiado?
You look better armed than most refugees that come through. Not implying you're a deserter or the like. I'll trust you can take care of yourself.
En realidad era yo quien esperaba poder ayudar.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Yo no, pero mi colega sí.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Misión actualizada. Vamos a ver. No solo plantas. Preparar las cataplasmas. La anciana Miriam te ha pedido que utilice su habilidad con las hierbas para preparar unas cataplasmas curativas menores para los refugiados de Lothering. Bastará con 3. Habla con ella y te dará los detalles. Vale. El tablón visto. Un puñado de cenizas. Un templario caído.
Moving on.
Morrigan, tú podías...
Speak.
Vale, aquí, con esto. Izquierda, ¿cómo era? Vale, hay que dejar mantenido esto. Cataplasma curativa menor. Herbología. Vale. 7.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Toma.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turned folks into ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
Something like an abomination, maybe.
Oh, well, that isn't good. Greetings, my lord.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhard are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Ah, don't mind. But...
Greetings, my lord.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Vamos a ver. Hablemos antes de que la situación se descontrole.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Now let's see. Which one first?
Make a preserver! I tried to be merciful!
We are
All
victorious
right, you've
again.
won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Los guardas grises no traicionaron al rey. Fue Loghain quien lo hizo.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap.
El tren dejó morir al rey.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing.
Lleva un mensaje a Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
Pagará por lo que ha hecho. Vamos tras él.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
¿Quién eres?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Soy Juan, es un placer.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
¿Por qué tiene tantas ganas de venir conmigo?
The Maker told me to.
¿Puedes explicarte un poco mejor?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Muy bien, no rechazaré la ayuda que se me ofrece.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down. Indeed. Yes?
¿Qué sabes de este lugar?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through. Yes?
I don't want any trouble. Please, don't hurt me. I don't want any trouble. Please, don't hurt me.
Mío, no se selecciona este ahora.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
¿Te has quedado sin comida?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
No te preocupes por eso, me he ocupado de él.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Enséñame lo que tienes. $4.40. Cascos. Polvo de lirio. Anillo de oro, lo compro, cerveza y el collar de cuerda. Ungüento natural. Ungüento de roca. $7.20.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
¿Sabes de algún trabajo bien pagado en Lottery?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
¿Veneno? Por la sangre del hacedor. ¿Para qué necesitas veneno?
Well, my farm is far from town, and I'm not embarrassed to say I'm nervous about darkspawn. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard the poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else.
¿Y qué pasa si algún refugiado cae en tus trampas?
Well, then those bleeding sad sots should stay off my land, eh? Besides, these days, any folk out at night is more than like to slit your throat. Can you make poison or not?
Algo sé.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Vale, veré lo que pueda hacer.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Bien. Confección de venenos. Veneno y extracto de raíz mortal. Veneno. Vamos a hacer 3. 1, 2 y 3.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Venga, tengo lo que me pediste.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
75 plata.
I just play what the innkeep asks. We need his coin to travel north.
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
I'll not have any elves tracking dirt in. Out!
Success!
Venga, pues vámonos.
You've been out to the market. There's not much to be had.
There isn't likely to be more anytime soon, that's for sure.
La capilla, el tablón, mercader.
I saw you take the supplies from my car.
Asit, Abana Kyun, Maras Shokra, Ananne Sam Kyun. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
¿Eres un prisionero? ¿Quién te ha puesto ahí?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Soy Juan, es un placer conocerte.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
¿Por qué has acabado aquí? ¿A quién has asesinado?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Eso es horrible.
I agree.
¿Eres culpable?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Debe de haber sido difícil capturarte.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
¿No te resististe?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
¿Por qué?
Because I wished to.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevas aquí?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
Has sobrevivido mucho tiempo sin comida ni agua.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
¿No te interesa buscar la expiación?
Death will be my atonement.
Hay otras formas de redimirte.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
Podrías ayudarme a defender la tierra contra la ruina.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Sí, lo soy.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
¿Crees que la reverenda madre te dejaría libre?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Vale, te dejaré por ahora.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
What about my food? I said enough!
Vamos a ver. Juan Alistair Morrigan, Leliana. Leliana, vamos a ver qué le damos a Leliana de armas. Vale, la daga encantada. Equipado por Leliana. Daga a una mano. 440. Y el hacha 660. Mano hábil. Equipamos. Y la daga la equipamos en la X. Vale, ya lleva 2 armas. Luego fuera parte te voy a poner el arco largo. Fuera parte las flechas de hielo. Vale, ahora fuera parte túnica de la capilla es lo que lleva ella. túnica chassin. Defensa más 6. Le equipamos eso. Además está más sexy con eso que con lo otro. Vale, luego. Lleva las botas de cuero. Guanteletes de escama. Botas ligeras. Botas de cuero tachonado. Botas antiguas célticas. $1.20, $1.25. Inspector. Voluntad más 1. Ahí. Vale. Ídolo de bar. Venga, vamos a hablar con la reverenda madre.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
Quiero hablar sobre Sting, el Kunari al que enjaulaste.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
¿Y si esto causara un incidente con su gente?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
¿Qué es lo que ha hecho?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
¿Estás segura de que lo hizo él?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Kunari is a danger.
¿Hay alguna forma de convencerte para que lo liberes?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Estaba pensando que podrías liberarlo bajo mi custodia.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
Never mind.
You wish something more of me?
Tengo la llave de tu jaula.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
¿Acaso importa? Puedes ser libre. Sería liberarte bajo mi custodia.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
¿Cómo puedes ayudarnos exactamente?
I have spent my life in the vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Muy bien, te dejaré salir.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Gracias, Steve. Me alegra contar contigo.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Vale, vamos a sacar a Leliana de momento.
Blood and damnation.
Vamos a meter al muchacho.
Yes.
Y ahora vamos a coger... Mira, hemos subido de nivel. Vamos a subir de nivel. Fuerza 1, destreza 1 y astucia 1. Vale, aquí tenemos un puntito más. Vale, vamos a coger a este. Vamos a ver las cositas que tiene. Vamos a ver. Primero el ara. Tenemos esta que hace 11 de daño. Y tenemos esta que hace 10. Esta equipada. Es a 2 manos. Vale. Y de segundo... Este me parece a mí que es a 2 manos también. Vale, de momento, una masa. Y el escudo. Vale, ahora la ropa. Bota de malla. 5-10. Equipado. Vale, Juan se puede poner ya estas botas, ¿no? Uno 20. 1.20. Vale. Casco de momento no tenemos. Ídolo de barro. Pues de momento es lo que hay, chaval. No te puedo equipar más. Guadaña negra. ¿Qué hace? Dar a Sting.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Vale. Ahora vamos a ver Morrigan.
A fine gift.
Vale.
You have my thanks. Interesting.
Venga, Sting, una cerveza.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Vale. Y a Arister le vamos a dar
Is that for
una
me?
copita de vino.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Vale. Guardamos.
It's done, naturally.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
We are not alone. Really not alone. Oh no, don't!
Help me and you shall
I sent some darkspawn!
It's your time to die!
Too fast for you! Now this will be fun! Going. Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
¿Cómo de agradecido exactamente?
You want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable request. How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this with our heads.
Venga, me parece bien.
Good. One good turn deserves another. That's what the missus always claims. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Me temo que son asuntos del rey. Me extraña que quieras viajar con un guarda gris.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Hello.
I have silenced it. Going.
Golpe poderoso.
I'm off. Have at you then! Look over there! That won't stop me!
Fools!
Not enough!
Now we get our hands dirty.
Yes! Over with.
Do this, do that.
Nuevo nivel. Fuerza, destreza.
Going. If you insist!
And done.
Una cota de malla de acero. $5.95. Armadura laminada. Grado 3. Vale. Y de segundo te habíamos puesto ¿qué? Esqueletes de cota de malla pesada. 1.40. una señal del terreno identificable, pero por lo demás poco interesante en este momento.
Now, what is that?
All right.
Esta blanca la hemos cogido ya.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Recibí, hostia, 3 de oro, tío. 3 de oro, tío. Joder. Mira, dos más. Cuando atacan los osos y un último recuerdo. Cuando atacan los osos. En nombre de Tec, el granjero, y de su hijo muerto, inscribo esta misiva. Con el hacedor como testigo, convoco a todos los expertos en el oficio de las armas a afrontar los peligros del bosque del norte, para encontrar a la familia de osos que ha dado muerto al joven Enoch. Son una abominación a los ojos de nuestro hacedor, y sus pieles brindarán calor y consuelo en este invierno a la familia de Tec. Como cantor de Lothering, ofrezco un soberano a quien quiera que cumpla con la voluntad del hacedor. Ante todo, sed prudentes y que su luz nos bañe a todos. La aceptamos. Y ahora, un último recuerdo. Gracias a todos los ciudadanos que han abierto sus graneros y caseríos a los refugiados en estos tiempos oscuros. A la capilla llegan con regularidad las alabanzas de nuestros visitantes, y vuestras obras virtuosas se mencionan en numerosas plegarias. Por desgracia, Hay un muchacho en la ciudad cuya madre, la señora Sarak, ha desaparecido. A día de hoy, hace casi una semana que no se sabe nada de ella, así que se la da por muerta. Que el hacedor la tenga en su seno. Era una dama de mediana edad, rojos cabellos, cuyo bien más preciado era una capa de color verde. Si algún viajero o residente se la encontrara en la campiña, le rogaríamos que nos trajera su cuerpo o sus efectos personales. Sin duda, en los años venideros, su hijo se alegrará de contar con recuerdos de su valiente madre. La oficina del cantor recompensará esta bondad con la suma de 50 monedas de plata. Que el hacedor dirija su mirada hacia todos nosotros. La aceptamos también. Vale, y puede ser el tema del árbol que vimos allí. Ahora sale cadáver de Sara, el tablón del cantor. Vale, en el árbol va a estar el cadáver de Sara y la otra fecha de los osos, tío. Venga, pues vamos para allá. Ya no vaya a soltar ninguna piel ni nada. Vaya tela. Aquí tenemos el cadáver de la madre. Entonces esto de aquí
All right.
Too easy. Not be defeated.
pero me da la impresión
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
50 monedas de plata.
And Andraste came unto them, saying, Though the danger great, the mountain high, have faith. For the Maker listens and smiles upon us.
No, pues aquí de momento no parece que nos den nada más. No parece que nos den nada más. Eso sí, podríamos entrar y desequipamos esto. Botas de cota de malla pesada. Uno 20. 8,75. Bota de malla pesada. Vale, pues vamos aquí al mercader. Le vamos a vender al mercader
Don't suppose you're
todo.
looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Vender. Coño, guarda promesas. Para. Equipamos esta. Y al Alistair runa flamígera del novicio. Daño por fuego +1. Daño por electricidad +2. Juan, vamos a ver. Y yo me voy al arma, inspeccionar, ¿tendré que desequiparla? Desequiparlas.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Bueno, pues ya hemos vendido.
If you must.
If you must.
Bueno, señores, vamos a dejar aquí el directo, puesto que ya lo próximo que vamos a hacer es salir de aquí del Lottering y vamos a continuar camino. De hecho, vamos a dejar el personaje allí a la salida. Aquí no se puede entrar, ¿no? ¿No? Bueno, pues lo dicho, vamos a dejar aquí el personaje.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you, Carney, for all your assistance.
Venga, lo dejamos aquí. Y ahora ya después de cenar y demás volvemos y continuamos. Señores, nos vemos dentro de un rato. Hasta luego.